Life's most beautiful adventures start in the simplest of ways. This one starts with me, your dad, flying really far and meeting a girl, your mama. In 1 year, we got married. And in 2 years, which is how old you are now, by the way, we were traveling the world together. We went a really long way and made lots of good memories. And now we have so much to share with you, from the beginning up until now.
So at the beginning of this record, Xyla was still in my belly, which is so wild, seeing as how much she's grown since then. And that still blows my mind, because I feel like it was just yesterday when we were recording this and touring, even very pregnant. But yeah, it's just kind of a full circle moment now that the album is out and now that everyone's listening and hearing it, and now she gets to hear it as well. So it's pretty cool.
When we found out there's a baby coming, my mind as an artist went wild. Like, the song ideas just started flowing out because I knew this old part of me was about to transition away, and then I was about to step into this new life of being a dad, of being a musician that has a baby, of being a touring artist with a child, of being a brand that I want my daughter to be proud of. These are all feelings that rushed through my head and immediately came out on pen and paper for this record.
When I first heard There's Only One You, I was very emotional. He played it for me live in our living room, and I got this overwhelming feeling that the song was so special. I haven't gotten that exact feeling since No Matter Where You Are, and that is a very special song to us.
Wow, I'm like nervous.
Why?
Because I'm playing a song I wrote for you, to you.
Sounds like how we started dating.
The song that inspired me first was There Is Only One You. I went all the way out into the desert by myself. It was the first time Chris and I had been away from each other in 5 years. Literally had not spent a night apart in 5 years. And I went out into the desert, brought my notebook, went on a juice cleanse, submerged myself in nature, and that was the first song that came out. And There's Only One You represents the deepest core of me. And at the deepest core is Carissa. She literally inspires me. She makes me want to be a better person. And she's the reason why I write songs and make music.
Oh, he said that?
I've been around the block, you're the cream of the crop. No one gets me quite like you do. Awake or I'm dreaming, you're all that I'm seeing. Cause there is only one you. I repeat my mistakes, yeah, I've made your heart break. When I mess up and lie, you still stand by my side. You fix me when I'm broke, when I'm down you bring hope. You're still hanging on, cause that's what you do. There is only one you.
Growing up, my family was pretty closed emotionally. We didn't talk about our feelings much, and as a result, I bottled everything inside. So I would have moments even in my adulthood where I would just break down or have a mental breakdown or get really angry, and this burst of anger would come out, and I soon realized I needed to talk about those feelings. And Carissa suggested therapy, and where I grew up, therapy was considered weakness. And it took me some time to get used to it, but I went and saw a therapist to talk about these feelings. And in the song Like Myself, I wrote the lyric, "Can you help me, doctor? Show me things I can't see. Take this hopeless heart and give it a reason to breathe." That was me in my therapist's office, sharing things I've never told anybody, just asking desperately for help. I want to feel better. I want to like myself. And therapy is not weakness, by the way. It is empowering. Because essentially you're just talking about your own feelings and understanding yourself, which is so important.
When Michael brought me the song Like Myself, it was a very dark and emotional time that he was talking about, and I remember it clear as day, and it was a very tough time. Tough for me to see him struggling like that, but also comforting because I've been there as well, and I knew that I could help lift him up in certain ways and be the support that he needed in that time. We hope that when people hear this, they understand that we're right there with them, and we're all human, and we're just trying to do our best. Excited for dinner.
Me, Emma.
You are. Me too.
Me?
Look at this.
3.
This looks so good. Thank
All
you.
right, yes.
What's for dinner tonight,
We
Chef?
have a little smoked salmon with some lemon and butter.
Ooh.
We have broccoli, mushrooms, and a little tomato caprese salad. Cheers, Xyla.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Michael and I have moved so much in our lives. All of our friends and family know that. And we've just been on a search to find our place. And we've finally figured out now, especially after having Xyla, that this is our place. Our place is with family and with us right here. And it's just been a really beautiful realization because it's taught us to be in the moment, be present, and just not think too much about the past or the future, just being in the now and spending time together. That's what it's all about. Speaking of how much we've seen the world and traveled a lot, it reminds me of touring, which brings me to the song La La La, which was literally written for our shows. And we just picture singing it at the very end and closing it off with that song and having everyone join in with us and sing along. It's so fun. And I miss that energy so much because I am so obsessed with touring. I love seeing people face to face and saying hi to our fans and seeing everyone enjoy our music and sing along with us. It's really special. So it's a little sad that we can't tour right away, but obviously we want everyone to be safe, and we just look forward to when we can get back out on the road again. And then we can bring Xyla too, that'll be fun. Maybe by then she can sing backgrounds, that'd be awesome. Xyla, can you sing la la la? Yeah, see, she's got it. You're hired. You're hired. Oh, hugs. Thank you for a group hug, baby. 1, 2, 3. La la la.
La la la,
La la la.
la la la,
La la la.
la la la.
La la la.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
La la la.
La la la,
La la la.
la la la.
La la la.
Can you sing la la la?
La la la.
La 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 la.
Yay! Good job. High five.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
Warm summer night. Can't you feel the warm breeze blowing? Can't you see the fireflies glowing? And the big moon in the sky. I swear there is no better time than those warm summer nights. Oh, wait, let's sing together, ready? Warm summer nights. Can't you feel the warm breeze blowing? Can't you see the fireflies glowing? And the big moon in the sky. I swear there is no better time than those warm summer nights.
Good night, Ocean. Who else do you want to say good night to? Good night, Ocean. Good night, Sand. What else do you want to say good night to? Good night, Sand. Good night, Light. Good night, Moon. Good night, moon. Good night, stars. And good night, Daddy. Can I have a hug? Oh, thank you, baby. No One's Listening is such a gritty song because you had to dig in the studio.
This is the climax of the song, so you really need to dig. Wow. Show us what you got. The rips, dig in, get raspy, get nasty. It's your chance.
And by dig in, I mean you had to find a different part of your vocal range that I hadn't heard before. I think you took back your confidence in this song.
So why don't you stop before you begin? So why don't you stop, boy? 'Cause no one's listening.
Yeah, and it's funny because when we started with the song, I wasn't confident because it was that range that you're talking about that's different for me. So I was obviously a little bit nervous about it because I wasn't sure how it'd sound or how it would, relay on to the track itself. So with your support and with everyone else in the studio kind of rooting me on, it really did help bring that and pull that out of me. And I was able to get that sassy, walking. And then you came in with that low, which was like, yeah.
This to me is like all the struggle, all the pain, all the voices,
Right,
everybody telling you that you can't. All the team members who were like bringing us down that we had to let go.
Yeah.
It's like all of the haters saying all their crap online about what they don't like about us. And us in our early phase of Us The Duo, we used to listen to that and we'd feel it and we would be devastated.
We would identify with those things that people were saying to us, which was not healthy in any way.
No.
And now we're realizing the things that make us happy and what truly matters. And it's knowing who you are and surrounding yourself with people that are going to support you and bring that out of you in everything that you do. And
Nailed
that's
it.
so important.
Xyla was just a baby girl, and she was maybe a month or 2 months old, and she was rocking in this swinger. And I wrote this riff one day. Dun, 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 dun. And she started sleeping. Don't cry, because you're in my lap. And you know what that means?
I put you in my lap and I move you to the right. Leg rocking, we're leg rocking all night. It's like a charm.
We went to Joshua Tree we kind of made it a family getaway, and we turned it into a writing session, if you will. And we took that little guitar part and tried to create a song out of it. Hey babe, what are we doing?
We're writing a song called Every Day Is Ours.
Tell me about it.
Well, to be honest, I haven't really found song inspiration in a really long time. And I don't know, just being out here, I mean, look at the backdrop.
So beautiful.
This is the first time I've felt led to write probably in a year. It's just a crazy feeling. It feels good. It feels like the old times of Us The Duo, you know?
Totally. Got our drinks and hanging out by the fire in nature.
Cheers.
Cheers, babe. Let's write this thing.
Let's sing a little bit of that chorus.
Yeah.
No mountain is too high, no desert is too wide for you and I to find our own paradise inside. Let's wake up to the sunrise and sleep under the stars. Every day is better next to you. Yeah, every day is ours.
And the whole song was written under the stars.
just really beautiful. It just brought me to all the adventure and all the traveling that we've done together. And it just makes you feel like every day is ours. We're in control of where we go and what we see and the things that resonate with us and the things that we hold on to, all the memories we have. And we're just very blessed and very grateful for this life that we've lived, and we're excited for more memories with Xyla.
No Matter Where You Are is a song that we wrote many, many years ago for our wedding. It was our wedding vows, and it was always my favorite song to play live because every time we played it, it took me back to that moment, which is by far my favorite moment of all my life, is getting married to this wonderful woman. And what that moment signifies for me is, like, you could do all this living, but what is living without someone else to share those memories with? And she was that person for me. And the fact that we got to write a song around that moment is incredible. Music lives forever, so I get to relive that moment every time we sing it on stage.
No matter where you are, no matter where you are.
So then we're writing this album up until now, and I wanted to have a different version of that song because it's so special to us, that represented where we are now in this life.
No matter where you are, no matter where you are, I'll be there.
Life is much different now than it was 7, 8 years ago, and to me, No Matter Where You Are wedding version is all of those experiences wrapped up into one.
A quitter and regretter and forgetter is everything I'm not.
It kind of does match our lifestyle. You know, when it was just Michael and I, we would just kind of do anything we wanted in the spur of the moment, like, oh, date night, let's go. Let's spontaneously book a trip, a vacation, why not? And now it's having Xyla, it's been really nice to be able to slow down and just pull back, and I'm very grateful for those moments that we could live life like that. And now it's just made us really soak into the moment and be here and be present with Xyla and make new memories and just take it all in together. So I'm really grateful for all these different phases of life, and it's cool that this new version can represent that.
And I won't let you fall.
We scaled back everything to just the two of us, and then we added Xyla.
No matter where you are, no matter where you are, I'll be there.
And it's simple. Life is slower now. It's more simple, but it's perfect. I wouldn't change it for a thing. And it's my favorite time of life I've ever experienced, I would say that.
No matter where you are, I'll be there. No matter where you are, no matter where you are, I'll be there. I'll be there. I will stand by you, even when we fall.
Take 3.
I'll be the rock that holds you up and lifts you high so you stay tall. I won't let you go. No one can take your place. Oh, a couple fights and lonely nights don't make it right to let it go to waste.
Joe.
And I